Twitch test 1 2 3. Twitch test 1 2 3. YouTube test 1 2 3. Twitch test 1 2 3. Twitch test 1 2 3. YouTube test 1 2 3. Nice. Alrighty. Quick and easy. Quick and easy this time. Only a minute. I got my water. Just my water today. Nice and filtered. Didn't feel like making a tea. Oh, my neck is also really hurting, so I don't know. Yesterday and today, it's not great. Actually, let me text real quick. Thank you. Okay, turn that on. Not vibrate. So plan today is I'm just going to do some chill stuff. Just going to do some world quests, some dailies, some weeklies, some delves. And just chill. First, I want to look at this thing that Blizzard posted yesterday. If I go Firefox, there we go. Cool. So Midnight, new activities for everyone. Whether you're looking for a challenge or just want to do a little more exploration into the stories found in Midnight, we've got you covered. Similar to activities like soup making in the Azure Span, yes chef, or shipping and handling on Remind, we're introducing a variety of small pieces of content that appeal to different playstyles. Ranging from high intensity combat to cozier content that takes you further into the lore. Silvermoon Court Saltheral's Soiree in Eversong Woods. Balance your rep between 4 of Silvermoon's military factions via public events and weeklies in a callback to Burning Crusade era rep. Each track has its own set of cosmetic rewards. So callback to Burning Crusade era rep, lots of daily quests. And that's it. So, okay. 4 reps. Abundance from Zulamon in all Midnight Zones. Harvest materials for the Loa of Abundance in a fast-paced, super buffed, professions-themed public event. Interesting. That sounds fun. Legends of the Haranir from Harandar. Step into the forgotten past of the Harati tribe using magical paintings to embark on bite-sized, lore-rich journeys. Each adventure reveals more of the Haranir's mysterious history. Excuse me. One more. Stormarian Assault and Voidstorm. Protect the Void Elves as they activate a Singularity Anchor to purge Stormarian Citadel of Revenant Void anomalies. This is an action-packed combat scenario where player skill and well-placed defenses are crucial to holding back relentless waves of Void attackers. So this sounds like a... What's it called? This sounds like a tower defense. There's a little something for everyone where the Void Storm takes you. Make sure to subscribe to Wowaholics 101 on YouTube and follow Mosic LOL on Twitch. Wow. I love that they put that at the end of all their notes. That's very nice. What's up, Senor Buttersworth? Oh, what is up, Darth? I can't even do the Bill Burr thing. Darth Smirnoff? Yeah, I can't think of any clever thing. What's up, Darth? How you doing? Thank you, thank you. Let me blow my nose here. Holy. Alright, we're good. Haven't slept but can't complain. Nice. Well, not nice, I guess, but just a long night, or what's going on? Tell me what ails you, traveler. We'll loot all this stuff, and then we're gonna play some games. Dude, I finally sold something for 11k the other day that I've been selling for like months. It's like a pair of shoulders. I think I spent probably like 500 gold selling it every day, though. Jeez. Alright. 2 cats, all gar, we go. I'll turn this up a little bit. Thank you. Over on YouTube, we got Barbara G, Mick P, Artifacts, Gabe S. On Twitch. I think I talked about before now, but thank you all for the new subs. Appreciate you. Just get random insomnia, use it, dang. Without blankets. I have multiple blankets now. I got, well, I used to have like 3 blankets and a heat, or a weighted blanket. Now I just have 1 blanket and a weighted blanket. That weighted blanket is a game changer, though. Can't live without it. Let's go to Koresh first. Let's go do all this stuff first, because it's... Actually, no. Let's go do the pet battle stuff first, because that stuff probably expires soon. Okay. We're going to Ringing Deeps to do Friend Haver. Gotcha. Okay, game froze. Classic. We still good? I have to restart the game. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like I have to update my graphics drivers. I haven't done that in a few months, so I'm wondering if it's just a fix with there. Because that's happening like every single time I stream, and every time I turn on the game. Which, I mean, it's only a couple seconds, fortunately it's not like a full-on crash, but strange. Also, nice day today. Really liking that. Is like, it's hot to the point where like, it's not, you're going to walk out and like sweat, but it's like, it's close. It's nice. Nice and sunny. First day of school. Part of me feels bad for the kids. Another part of me is like, suckers. So hopefully everyone who either in school or has kids going to school today, or have been going to school already, hopefully it was a good one. Good start to the school year. Talked about this last stream, but I can't believe it's already here. Felt like just a couple weeks ago I was talking about how summer's starting and 2 months of freedom. Here we are. Back to school. I'm gonna blow my nose again. What's up, hunk? Hunchback? Hunkback. Oh, you could be a hunk. How you doing? How's your day? Put on at night. Yeah, the blanket, I only have a, like, I actually don't even typically use the blanket when I'm on the couch, but got that there. But yeah, that weighted blanket is excellent. I want to get a heavier one. I think it's like a 20-pounder. I want to get like a 50-pounder. A long time I didn't catch you. I'm here. You caught me. Start of the stream too. Good timing. We are out here. Now relax. Nice. That's what I'm doing. Chilling out in some WoW. Doing some casual stuff. Taking it easy. Gonna get some weekly stuff done. And then hang out for a bit. And then we got raid later. So hopefully that goes well. Kind of really been enjoying watching all the videos and like reading up on app replacements. I was doing that like for a few hours yesterday, so very excited to do that after stream and later on tonight. I'm still debating, so I don't use a password manager, but I'm debating whether or not I should just do it, because then I can get even better passwords. I don't have to have, I don't reuse my passwords, but I don't like the system I have. It's just like, I kind of just want to not worry about that. And then the only downside is that it's like, so I'm probably going to go with Proton Pass. It's like $5 or $4 a month or something like that. Like, do I really want to pay for a subscription for that? The only subscription they have besides WoW. No, I want to go to, is it Ringing Deeps? It is Ringing Deeps. This one ends in 1 hour, cool. But then I can have like super long passwords, things secure. I've been thinking about deleting my Facebook. So what I did is, well, I am going to delete my Facebook. But what I did first is I want to export all the data it has on me. And dude, it is insane the amount of data they have. There's a, what was this thing called? This doc? Let's see. Ads info. So advertisers using your activity or information. There's almost 700 companies that have my info that are using it, or my info, or using my activity or info because of Facebook. I was like, well, that is insane. So yeah, I downloaded all my info. There's still some data logs. It's it's exporting, so that might take a little bit of time. It said up to 2 weeks. Yeah, it's still going. I don't know what that really is, but it'll be nice to know. And then I'm gonna start. Like unfriending everyone, changing all my names, changing my name and stuff, and then just trying to delete and get rid of that. But yeah, I want to go through that. I'm probably gonna delete my Reddit accounts, start new ones, a little bit more anonymous, and then there's like Pinterest. For some reason, I created like in 2012 for like tattoos and space stuff, and then never used it. So get rid of that. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff. And then like yesterday I was looking into like alternatives to Google Maps. I forget what it's called now. Open Organic Maps, I think it was. So I gotta check that out, figure out how well that works. And also apparently, I mean, Apple, it's Apple, right? So they still use your info, but like apparently Apple Maps is pretty decent and Apple is generally decent for privacy. And the more I read about them, I was like, yeah, you're actually not wrong. So that's actually encouraging. Because that way, because I'd rather have Apple have my info than Google, because with Google, like, they're going to sell it off, whereas Apple, it seems that they might sell it off a little bit, but, like, it's mostly kept in-house for them to advertise to me. So I can handle that. Maybe, possibly, we'll see. But that way, if I have, like, the open source organic maps, if that's not really working out, I want to check something else, like the traffic conditions, I can pop that into Apple Maps or something. Yeah, I need to check that out. I'm going to keep going through the list of open source software. Very, very fun. Piecing everything together and trying to figure it all out. And then ideally, eventually, I'm going to check out a couple different Linux distros. See what's up there. Yeah, so far I've been using GIMP for the last few thumbnails I did. A little bit of a learning curve. I definitely think it's not as intuitive as Photoshop, and some things are a little bit more steps, but for the most part, I think it's doing what I need it to do. I installed LibreOffice. I've been using Brave for a little bit, which also I installed Brave on my phone to get rid of Chrome, and I didn't know that I could just use that to watch YouTube. Well, I installed it yesterday and I tested it, and it was nice to find that out, because what I've been using is like the YouTube app. So like if I'm watching a podcast and I'm cleaning or like driving somewhere for a while, I have to leave the app open with my phone unlocked. So that way, because if I don't do that, it just stops playing. So battery drain out the ass. Whereas with Brave, I can play the video and then lock the phone. And it keeps playing. And the best part is with YouTube app, there's ads every 16 seconds because people are annoying. Whereas with Brave, it doesn't have that. So I was pretty hyped. When I walked today, I didn't have to take out my phone once to skip an ad. It was amazing. You usually have to do it like 6 times in a 15-minute walk. So that's what I've been doing. Pretty excited about that. Actually, on my other channel, at Vigil Gaming, which will be coming up above me here shortly. Yesterday I posted a video that is people enjoying it so far. Seems. Comments seem to be pretty good. So talking about how I want to de-Google and de-Microsoft my life. So if that sounds interesting, make sure to check that out. Did you try LibreWolf search engine? I didn't know they had one. I do need to install that though, because I think I'm going to do Brave as my browser, and then I still need to figure out, look into the whole open source / closed source portion of Vivaldi. They have like a long blog post I want to read. And then those are 2 Chromium browsers, and so I need one that's more Firefox focused or Firefox based or whatever. So LibreWolf is the one I want to use for that. But I didn't know they had one, so. No, so far I've been using the Brave search engine, which I didn't know they had one either. I was going to use DuckDuckGo, and then I was like, oh, Brave has one. I may as well just stick with that and see how that goes. And then in doing some research, I found that Brave indexes their own search results, which I like. Whereas DuckDuckGo primarily uses Bing, but also has other results. And they were also caught a couple years ago allowing not blocking Microsoft trackers. So I was like, I don't really trust you guys. So yeah, so far Brave has been top notch for me. I'm really enjoying it. But that did remind me, thank you. I need to look into the Vivaldi and LibreWolf stuff. Yeah, that's where I've been spending most of my time. I'm really, really enjoying it. I use it for about 3 years. I'll have to check it out. Because ideally, like, I mean, having a secondary search engine doesn't hurt. But I'd be curious to know how they index their stuff. Because if they're just pulling from Bing and Google. I mean, I guess it's like, if you're anonymizing the info, that's fine, but it's like, well, I really want to use those engines still. But Brave so far has been good. There was one today where I forget what I was Googling, but it was something for work. And, or not Googling, I was searching up. And, I wasn't getting as many great results, so I ended up Googling it. It was way better results for that specific thing. It's like, that sucks. Is for a Linux in Windows. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I imagine a search engine would be cross-platform like that. Forge a Pact. All right, what am I low on? Vizier is the lowest one. Let's do that one. Okay. And pick up this one to do that. I probably should do the stuff in the zones. I'll do that another time, actually. So I need this pet battle. Who is that? Ziriak. There we go. And then I think there's one more. Yeah, an Undermine. Okay. Doable. I don't use Windows. Nice. That's what I'm aiming for. That's the goal. Ideally by the end of the year? But we'll see. I definitely am going to have to use Windows for some things. Like, for example, some of the games I play don't, because the anti-cheat, they just don't work on Linux on multiplayer. So, like Battlefield, for example, I won't be able to play that on Linux at the moment anyway. So, I will need a Windows boot drive anyway. But a couple logins here and there, I'm okay with. Yeah, I need to do a friggin' cleanup of my hard drives. So I'm wondering, because I was talking to Costreams TV today about this at work. Or while I was working, rather. I don't know. I'm still kind of on the fence as whether or not I want to do the computer. I want to spend multiple thousands of dollars to buy a new computer. I just want to do a factory reset, essentially. Wipe all my drives. And start fresh on this one and just go from there. Because I can probably get a decent amount of time still out of that. If anything, just swap out the 2 mechanical hard drives. Oops. Let's unplug that. So on the fence. The fun part with Linux is the next one. You can make a boot stick and run it from the stick. Yeah, I heard about that. I don't know how that works though, because wouldn't it be slow? Because it's like running, everything's running off that USB stick. I've got a laptop I can use, which I keep forgetting to check. I might as well check now, because I don't know if it has the Windows key on it, and if I can't go back to Windows after, if I need to, I'm kind of boned. Well, that's a bunch of under a bunch of stuff. I don't want to take that out right now. I do need to check that though, because I'm pretty sure it usually has like the sticker printed on the bottom, but I don't recall seeing that sticker. If it does have a sticker, I should probably write that code down before it weathers away. Not at all? Okay, so it's not... Okay, maybe I'll try that then. I don't know. There's multiple different distros I want to try. I want to try Lint. I want to try Mint, Bazite, Ubuntu. One other one I forget. And another one after that. Those are the ones that are typically recommended. While I'm here, may as well do this. I'm flying past it anyway. Where are they? There you are. Also at rank 16, 17, 18, something like that, you can buy this ethereal augment rune from the Koresh rep vendor. It increases your primary stat by 733 or something along those lines. My strength was increased by that much for 1 hour. It's reusable and it is very nice. It costs 100,000 gold though. It is reusable though, so if you're into that. I bought one for my warrior, so he has, it's not, is it Warbound? No, it's not. I was gonna say, if it's Warbound, you just keep transferring that between all your alts, but it is only for one character, so. But I think it's worth it. At least if you're doing like somewhat difficult content, like I do with Mythic Plus and stuff, and I try to be, like I'm the bottom of the DPS usually for raid, but like being a little bit less bottom would be good. I do not go with Ubuntu, I have Mint 2.0. Yeah, Mint is probably the one, I don't know, that's the one I'm like the most interested in because that's the one that everyone seems to be pushing. It seems like it's a pretty good transition from Windows to that one, and it kind of runs just fine on the things I would need it for. So definitely want to check it out though, want to play around, spend a few hours in each system at least, and see how stuff works. If it was 100k for a toy Warbound, I'd go for it, not for each tune. Yeah. I was kind of debating whether or not I wanted to spend 100k, because I'm like, am I really going to spend 100k for something I'm only going to use for the next like 6 months maybe? I was like, yeah, you know what, I can afford it, whatever, let's just do it. But I'm happy with how fast the rep has gone up though. Like with Undermine it felt forever, plus there were four reps I guess, so that does make it slow down a bit, but yeah, having a grand old time. What am I at? Round 18, so 19, 20, so 5,000 minus 275-ish, so like 470, 4,700-ish rep left to go. What was that, Pat? Do I have that? I do. And there's at least one, like the weekly quest to do a dungeon. I think it's Priory this week. I think it's 1,500. Actually, when does Dark Moon switches on your WoW? Thank you. Kalurian331. Appreciate that. Thank you for tuning in. What is this? Open. Oh, yeah, let's go. Can roll in gear, but once not equipped gear for a few minutes. Okay, so I can roll. Sweet. Dark Moon is on Sunday. What's up, Mr. Slug Snail? Welcome back. How are you today? Are you streaming on multiple platforms? I am, yes. Kalurian, I'm also on YouTube at, there's no at, but it's just Wowaholics101. The URL should, or the thing should be above my webcam here in a second. But yeah, if you're seeing me talk to people in chat that you don't see, that is whom I'm speaking to. What was I doing? Yeah, Dark Moon is on Sunday, so I might wait to hand in the... I don't think I... No. So I might wait to hand in the one quest for 1,500 rep until then, because a little bit extra helps. Precision Power Drill, let's just res you. So that would be 1,650 rep. And then... I mean, all of these world quests have to get done before Friday because they will be reset by the time Dark Moon comes out. So these ones I can finish. It's the other ones I would need to wait on. So ones that come out Friday night, those I can wait to complete until Sunday afternoon, whenever I log in. Which, oh my god, I'm so excited. Like, I talked about it last week, but like, just the dread I was feeling going in every Sunday to edit my weekly videos. I was like, oh man, that's a few hours of my Sunday, my weekend gone. It's like, knowing that I don't have to do that this Sunday is nice. I can literally just spend my time playing WoW or playing Battlefield, which I tried playing Battlefield this weekend on Monday, because it was Labor Day. I played Battlefield 1, Battlefield 4, Battlefield 5, Battlefield 2042, and every single one annoyed the ever-living bejeez out of me. I was getting so annoyed. Which was even more frustrating, because like, I really want to play Battlefield, but I'm so annoyed at how poorly I'm playing. So therefore I can't play Battlefield, which is making me more annoyed. So, that sucked, but yeah, just looking forward to not having to do that. If you haven't seen it, the weekly video on my WoW channel came out yesterday. The first part of it, I talk about how I'm going to be making monthly videos for this instead of weekly recaps. Because I was dreading going in to edit it. I didn't like having to force myself to do stuff, so I had something to talk about. And just in general, I wasn't really doing much exciting things every day, so didn't have as much stuff to talk about. So thinking the next one will be end of September, and kind of have it at the end of the month each time. So probably around September 30th will be the next one, unless of course something crazy happens in that time. Which, by the way, Eastern Cup ends this coming Tuesday, so make sure to finish that if you still need any of that. But yeah, I'm thinking September 30th for that video, and then I recorded a quick mount farming guide yesterday. It's a pretty easy one. Doesn't really require a lot of things. I'm not really in a hurry to post it. I think I'm going to spread that out, so I'll post it on like the 16th, I think. And then on the 30th, I'll post the weekly video, and then I have another video I'm working on that I'll probably post 2 weeks after that, so on about the 11th of October, and that's more of a commentary video. Akin to like the saddest moments in my life, or saddest moments that happened to me in WoW. It's kind of very akin to that video specifically, so if you like that one, that'll be coming out mid-October. Collect a, oh yeah, this thing. There's only 2 more warrants to do, that's good. Check in with Katie Stamp Whistle. Can you blow my whistle, baby? Is that in here? Yes. Yes, it is. Before I forget, because I will forget to do these, let me just go really quick. Let me mark this is something I have to do, and let me go and mark the Siren Isle. Still doing those weekly quests, because there is still, don't need to do that. There's still some transmog I'd like to buy. I think still a decent amount of it too, so I am just trucking my way through that. It's not that bad anymore. It is pretty quick, but it's kind of tedious, so it's not the most exciting bit of content. Collect 12. What is this? Okay. Also on YouTube, if anybody is not using an ad blocker, and the frequency of the ads is a lot, just let me know how often it is, because right now I just kind of set it to automatically put out ads at a medium level. But I don't know how often that is, so if it's tough to watch, just let me know. What do I have to do here? I accepted a lot of quests, so let's... Okay, so I have to... Man, pop a wheelie on all these guys, okay. On Sunday, I think I finished... No, I think I had like 10 more Arathor's Spear that I need to find for herbing. I don't need this anymore. Once I get those, I think I have all of the herbs and ores that I need for Castlegar Professions. Or at least like the recommended amounts on the WoW Profession leveling website. And then what I can do is start working on getting all that leveled. I do need to buy all the gems and stuff for jewel crafting, because I wasn't able to get that for mining, which I thought I might be able to, like in previous expansions, but alas. Yeah, I'm thinking I might start that this week, maybe? We'll see. Enjoying World of Warcraft? I am, Lisa. I am. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully your day is going well. I never tried this game, so you can tell me about this game. There's a lot to say. I mean, it's a game that's been around for about 21 years now. Has a storied history before that. Other games before it came and had a bunch of story in it. It's a role-playing game. Different classes, different races. A lot of magic elements. And there's so many things you can do. You can do simple things like fishing. You can make gear. You get to fight bosses, solo or with players. Up to 39 players at times. You can do player versus player. It's kind of hard to summarize briefly for someone who hasn't played, but if you're into role-playing games, this is pretty much like the pinnacle. Like this is, well, for some people anyway, this is definitely one of the GOATs. Regardless of how people feel about it now, it is definitely one of the GOATs. So, as a free trial, if you're interested in playing it, so you can always download it for free, or the warcraft.com. Is it your main game, or you should play any other games as well? Right now, this is probably the game I play the most of. I do stream other games as well, usually on the weekends. Lately, I've been streaming Battlefield on the weekends. I want to get into some other games as well. Potentially a new Borderlands when that comes out. There's some just going through my Steam library in general, just playing through some single player stuff. But yeah, every Wednesday at least this will be where you can find me playing WoW. But it is not the only game that I play or stream. Can you blow my wish away? I spaced out and didn't do my phase diving weekly quest last week. Dang. You done goofed. Your stream quality is good as your follow. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you for the follow, Lisa. Welcome to the club. Need like a way to describe the people that follow. The Mosicers. Hope to see you around. Hope if you're trying out WoW, let me know what you think. But what does that weekly quest for that do again? For phase diving? That just gives, I mean, rep, probably the weekly cash. Ooh, wait. That's a good point. I should really like pick up that quest before I go doing all this stuff, huh? I am from Texas, and so I'm a little bit super weird about sharing any information about myself online. So I'd prefer to just say I'm around. I feel like people can kind of get a general idea as to where I am based on my accent, but I'd rather have people just know a general idea than more detailed. I'm supposed to scan these guys. Oh no. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Texas would be fun to, or Texas would be fun to check out though. Seems like it's I don't know if eclectic is the right word, but it seems like a very like specific part. Like people are very proud to be from Texas. It's a very specific state. It'd be very cool to experience that. Plus I hear the food is amazing. Did manage to do enough T8 delves to get some heroic track here. Nice. On some characters, and the weekly gives you those. Oh yeah, those coins. Yeah. The untethered coin, I think they're called. He's from Hamburger University. That's right. The Big Mac University. Wait, oh, dude. Actually, speaking of, like, I think 3 days ago, I was saying to myself that, you know, I was getting all the mail for like the coupons for the next 3 months or whatever. So I got like Subway, A&W. I think there's a Burger King one in there. And I was like, man, like actually, like McDonald's is my favorite. It sucks they don't do that anymore because they probably just go to the mobile app because I haven't gotten a McDonald's brochure for coupons in forever. So like they're probably just too big for that. They just go to the mobile app and want to scam your data. Sure enough, yesterday, lo and behold, what do I get in my mailbox? McDonald's. Brother! Anything good from your vault? Horror track gear on some characters? Anything good from your vault, Darth? Because I had 2 tier pieces that I already had. I had 2 wrists. And then this trinket that I ended up taking. Apparently it simmed the best and some people were using it in Mythic Plus. I was like, yeah, whatever, I'll take it. So that was disappointing. I was hoping to get a tier piece. But alas. Have you tried soul games like Elden Ring? So I haven't because I get too angry in video games and I don't have the emotional intelligence to not let that ruin my day. So I played Dark Souls 1 a long time ago. You can actually probably find the video I made on @VigilGaming, my other YouTube channel, which it's either in the description on Twitch or it'll be up here above my camera in a second. That's @VigilGaming on Twitch. Yeah, I played Dark Souls 1 and I got to the first boss. Barely. And it was so frustrating. I was so mad. I'm not good enough for those games. Anyone who can play those games and like do well, let alone, or have fun, let alone do well, kudos. I don't know how you guys do it. Like, they look fun. I really wish I could play them because, like, Elden Ring especially, it seems like such a fun game. Whenever I see people play it, it looks so fun. But I keep forgetting to scan these guys. I just can't. But yeah, how about you? Is that your favorite game? A few upgrades on my Pally and Hunter main. Nice, nice. Was able to make them into my 2-set. Nice, grats. How's the journey going for getting, was it 6? You want to get all your characters to what, 680 you said, or 690? How's that going? I have a, oh, did I scan this guy? I think. I have a community on Discord where we support streamers and YouTubers like to join. No, I'm good. I'm good for now, but thank you. There are many people on my friends join each other's streams, have a great time. I'm good, but thank you. I hardly even use Discord these days. I literally just use it to jump on and for raid, and then I don't even use it for anything else. Man, that's crazy. I used to use Discord every day. Wow. I kind of hate Discord. Is that a hot take? I just feel, I just don't like I miss the old days of like Skype. When everyone, like, you just, there wasn't like servers, or if there were servers, it was like vent servers, you know? Like very specific niche stuff. Well, I guess, I mean, niche, I mean, Discord is niche. But like, I miss having like, I don't know the word I'm looking for, like how to describe it, but like I just miss that sense of community, because now it's like, there's servers, but no one ever really goes in them. They just chat. If that. I don't know. I was talking to a friend today. It's her birthday. And we were just reminiscing about the good old days, as us oldies do now. And we're just like, man, like, I miss the days of like MSN chat, like AIM, ICQ. I don't know if anyone ever used ICQ, but oh my goodness, I love that. Because the way it worked is that your account name was just a random set of numbers. So I would literally just go plug in a random set of numbers to add random people to my ICQ, and we would just have conversations. I had no idea who these people were. I would just add these people because they just happened to be the number I put in. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun. And I remember like Ventrilo, oh my god, like you would find, I forget the way it worked, but it was like either an IP address or like a URL that you would use to join specific vent servers. But there was like, it'd be like, you know, server1.ventservers.com, server2.ventservers.com. Like there's a host for these. And I remember I would like, I'd be part of one community for like, I don't know, pre-made WoW BGs. And then it was like server 1. So I'd go just randomly join server 2, and it's like, wow, it's a whole community of people who I have no idea what they're doing. And like, obviously being 12 or whatever at the time, I had a snare. I remember I had a snare drum set one time, or like a snare from a drum set. I would jump into random Discords and put my mic on and just start blasting on the snare until I got banned. That was a dick. 7 up to 691. Damn, nice. The main thing is just remembering to do all the weeklies. Man, that would drive me nuts. How much time does that take to do the weeklies on all of them? Because are you doing like just the 2 weekly? Is it what, 2 weekly chests, or is it? Are you doing like literally all the weeklies, like all the crush ones, undermine ones, like the ringing deeps? What's the one, awakening machine and stuff like that? Finished professions my main, which is a huge time sink taken out. Yep. Is that? Are you talking about the like the weekly quest for like the 3 knowledge or whatever? Because yeah, I finished that off a couple of months ago too, and I was like, oh man, it's like, even though I always bought stuff from the auction house, I never actually went and did it myself. It's just nice not having to do that anymore. Skype used to be the gamer chat. I know. It was so good. I mean, the quality was awful, and like there was no like push to talk from what I remember. Because I remember like my friends would just constantly just be chewing in Skype, and it would drive me crazy. But I remember like we would, oh man, I remember it was like summer, we would like, I don't know, someone would start a call at like 8:30 in the morning, and then like you would see friends start randomly logging in, and they would just get invite to the Skype call. And then at times it would just be silent. Like there'd be like 6 of us in there doing our own thing, just, you know, watching YouTube, playing different games, silence. Every once in a while you hear, Hold on. Let me go grab all these quests first before I start. What's there? Hold on. Because I want to make sure. Oh, this is the one, isn't it? Okay, phase diving. Okay, I already have those. Phew. I thought I did not accept that yet. That was so much fun. Just hearing what Ice Cube makes my joints hurt. Yeah, that was good. It only lasted like, it was on the tail end of my childhood, but because that very quickly got replaced with MSN and AIM for a bit. But yeah, I loved Ice Cube and like that ow message thing. Cost Streams had that as his text message notification thing on his phone for a while. I don't know if he might still, but yeah, no, that was great. The profession things are like 30 minutes each. What? And mainly just the weeklies. Weekly, that's a blue quest in Dornegal, the 3 delves. Oh yeah, 100 Titan quests. Not doing that 5 time walking and all of them again. Yeah, that when you did that was insane. That's a lot of time walking. Need to figure out which alt I want to do that on this week. Start leveling up a new alt. Probably just gonna grab one of the ones I have professions on. Oh yeah, hold on. Probably gonna pick. How many Valor Stones do I have? Valor Stones, just under 1,000, so I can now use these from getting rep. So 80. So every time I came to this guy, I was capped out at 2k. I was like, man, can't accept any of this stuff. Okay, cool. That's done. So what is this one? Ethereal Seal. Wanted? Wanted. Dead or alive. Oh, I need to get this guy the seal, right? Hold on, what is this? Discarded Shadow Writ. Aha. Professions take time to go for the 2 treasures you have to dig mud for. Because, oh boy. Oh my god, the mud humping. Or dirt humping. I forgot all about that. Oh my goodness, yeah. I humped a lot of dirt when the expansion came out. Holy. I blocked that out of my memory completely. For the odd glob of wax or whatever it is. Like those piles, is that what you're talking about? Wanted. Don't know why that stuck in my head. Dead or alive. Mr. Slug. Poggers, thank you so much for the 5. You never have to, but I do appreciate when you do it. You're a real one. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cause what's Poggers again? Is that the O face though? I don't know anything about Twitch emotes. Which I'm kind of proud about. So just a little bit past my time. I was like, I'm not gonna learn all this stuff. You're adding to the new computer fund, which is making it more difficult to decide whether to want a new computer or not. Also, I think I get a new phone too. Ugh. Planned obsolescence. My phone's battery is rough. I do need to go through some settings though, because I think there might be some stuff I can maybe disable or something like that to make it a little bit nicer on me. But yeah, I might be in the market for a new phone. What? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, was there not a quest for this? I have to accept it. 400 rep, so don't hand that in until Sunday. Sunday. The Dark Moon Fair, back in your town, this Sunday. If you don't get a new computer, the terrorists win. True. When you put it that way. A Linux computer? That's what I'm thinking. I don't think I need to have a Windows boot drive, just so I can play games like Battlefield. But the goal would be to eventually have Linux be my primary system. But yes. Just in general, like even if I didn't go to Linux, I know I've had this computer that I have now for 7 years. It's not bad per se. I'm pretty sure just formatting it would probably alleviate some issues and let me have a few more years out of it, but I don't know. I can't get it in. There's 40 rep I'll never get. Oof. If it's not my money, I'm all for bullying people into doing things. True. Love to see it. Alright, so I need all of these. Oh boy, that's a lot of world quests. Let's go do the world boss. I hate this world boss, how long it takes. Just want to get it over with. Then we'll jump by the oasis and pick up the, what's it called? The weeklies there. Alright, we got us a group. Ow, my nose. That hurts. That's mine. Not my cue. That's my cue. Everyone chill. You'll be good with that one. But the one I have now? I definitely could. At the same time, the allure of a new computer. Having the latest and greatest... Oh god. Are we pulling? Is this... Are we actually going on this? Alright, I guess we are. I pulled up the PC part picker I had open, which I haven't done a lot of like looking. I just went, what is the best thing out right now for this, and how do I like replicating what I have now? So like right now I have 4 hard drives. Maybe I don't need 4 hard drives, right? So I just replicated what I have now with the absolute best available pieces of hardware, and I don't have a CPU cooler set up yet, so just add a couple extra $100 probably. But right now it's totaling about $7,000. Which I've been, you know, my saving up for a computer fund, I can afford that. Which is nice. Very fortunate. But, like, do I want to spend $7K on a computer when I can just, if anything, maybe swap out a hard drive or 2? Maybe upgrade my graphics card? If I was 20 years old, and, I didn't have other obligations, I'd be like, yeah, 7K, easy. I'll spend 10. I'll spend 15. Ask me if I care. I don't know. Is it really worth it? I don't know. And for a phone, what's the radar like? Wait, what? What are you asking there, Slug? 150K Canadian. Oh, I love that. I mean, I don't love that, but yeah, I love that. That's funny. Yeah, I mean half of that is the what's it called? Other hard drive. The graphics card itself. It's insane how expansive graphics cards are. Oh, right. I'm interested. So that's the thing. I'm not like I use an iPhone, but I'm not like an iPhone fanboy. Like I don't care what I use. I'm happy to go to Android if it's better. I need to figure out though what is better though, because I don't know. I've been seeing some stuff lately about something Android's doing with side loading that may be a problem. I don't really know. Ideally, I just want to get something where I can focus on privacy. At the same time though, I'm not necessarily opposed to staying on Apple. The one thing I don't like is their planned obsolescence, where every few years, or as new phones come out and new upgrades come out, or updates for your phone come out, your battery gets worse and worse and performance gets worse and worse. Not a fan of that. I do like, you know, because I'm on this whole open source journey, I'm definitely interested in Androids, but I have to look more into it. I don't know anything about phones. I don't use phones often, so I don't need anything fantastic. I use my phone to text. I use my phone for MFA codes. I use my phone for YouTube when I'm on a walk or like doing stuff. Every once in a while, I might pop Spotify on there. Reddit from time to time, Twitter from time to time, and then sometimes I might record a video for a skit or take some pictures, which is not really that important. Like at this point I have an HD camera on my phone, regardless of what phone I get, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, I don't really use my phone a lot, so I need something that's very basic, will do what I need it to do, basically, and ideally it won't cost me an arm and a leg, but I think Probably looking at close to $1,000 for any phone I get, even if it's a low-end one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. See, initially I was very opposed to Apple because I was like, oh, you know, they're just like Microsoft and Google. But I don't know. I was reading some stuff yesterday where people were like, you know, they are harvesting your data and stuff like that. But at the same time, they're very, like, they are somewhat privacy conscious because when they've released privacy measures that multiple governments have been like, yeah, we don't like that. And Apple said, okay. They've refused to install backdoors to help with like criminal stuff because they're like, yeah, that'll affect all of the privacy of all of our users. So, I mean, yeah, I kind of opened my eyes. I was like, oh, you know what? That's interesting. Maybe Apple isn't that bad. So, or to look into, but yeah, that's I don't know if that's a this year problem or next year problem. Probably get by, but we'll see. Our exchange rate is just a dude in a toque bench. At this point, you walk up to him and you're just like, he just goes, "How much do you want for it? Here's $1 American. How much do you want for it? I will take 6,000 Canadian rubles. Yeah, whatever. I don't care anymore." Ooh, I got gear. Ooh, 688 Warbound. Hey, it's always play. Why is it always play? Is it? Wow, that's actually an upgrade. Wait. Oh, I was gonna say that's an upgrade, but I already have this upgrade. So gonna save that. But it's always. I'm guessing it's because I'm a warrior, but it'd be nice if it was non-plate as well that dropped, because it'd be nice to get this to my other alts, because I don't have any other level 80s at least I can use this. So at this point, it's just stick on a level 70 that will eventually be a level 80. Confused with the term. For about 5 years, same phone I have. Today's smartphones have no privacy anymore. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely get stuff that's more private, specifically with Android, because there's some, I think, what was it called, Graphene OS, I think I saw was termed or was thrown around. People saying that's pretty good for privacy, but yeah, privacy less and less these days is a priority for companies, which sucks. But that's my goal, is to just as best as possible reclaim my privacy, do what I can to limit the amount of information that gets out there. I've kind of accepted at this point, regardless of what I do, someone is going to have my data at all times. But if I can make it so that, like, not everyone all the time has everything, it'd be great. I've had Samsung phones for the last 10 years. Before that, I had Apple and BlackBerry in Canadian Copex. I think my mom had a Samsung at first, but it was like a very basic. It was kind of annoying. I think Cosstreams has a... I know he has an Android. I don't know if he has a Samsung, though. I don't know. Why does this follow? Okay. At this point, I think it... Whether it comes to... Like, I think both phones, like, feature-wise, a couple, you know, differences here and there, but, like, regardless, you're going to get a good phone. It's kind of like, what do you use your phone for? Oh, hold on, what? Documented. So if I was going to document, oh, this. Cool. Talk to a cartel, get one of those criminal phones. Lots of privacy there. True. Wait, why is it? No, that's not what I want. I need this one here. Wish you could walk with this camera, then... Wait, what is this? Oh, this is just a regular help thing. Are some Linux-based phones? Give a search someday. Canadian rubles. Yeah, like I said, I do need to look into it. Yeah, like I said, I'm not opposed to switching to Android. But I mean, if Apple's not as bad as I thought they were, I might be inclined to just accept that is one thing that is that I'm willing to like accept that as one thing that I'm okay dealing with. Because like for the most part, like my location services are off, unless I need them for like maps or something. As much as good of a privacy setting as you can have on my phone, I have. So we'll see what people online say. In AI, I'll plug it into Gemini, see what it says. Those birds are really loud, huh? My goodness. Scooby boop boop boo. Okay, so I got. Wait, does this have a rep with it? It does not. Okay, good. Because if it did, yike caramba. Is this part of a quest? Yes, it is. That's where I'm at. I'm kind of thinking, like, do I want a new computer? And if I do get a new computer, do I also just want to, like, update my life completely and go with a new phone? And if I'm already doing that, do I want to bite the bullet on the Steam Deck? I'm still caught up on the Steam Deck, whether or not I want that. So could be a very expensive end of the year if I end up going with all that. What do I have now? I think it's an iPhone 11. Let me see. Yeah, iPhone 11. So when did that come? Because I got that when it came out. So I was like, oh, you know, new phone, may as well update from like the 7 I had at the time, or 6. iPhone 11 release dates. Yeah, 2019. I figured. I knew that was like either right as the pandemic hit or right before it. So that's not what I need. So yes, 6-year-old phone at this point. That's actually, honestly, wow. When you put it that way, it would still be nice if it. Battery's the main thing. Like, it still runs perfectly fine. Like, oh my god, my friggin' iPhone's, I think it was a 6 that I upgraded from. That thing was awful. It was so slow. Even just opening text messages. So slow. But this thing runs fine. It's just the battery that drains so fast. So if I can fix that, I can probably get a few more years out of it. Hold on, no, what am I... No, what's something over here? Myrtle, photographed. Oh, you. So the camera's still perfectly fine. Does what I need it to do. What do I need to photograph here? Wind catcher? The one... Okay. Hydro bites fished from the... I think that might be for the rare. I don't think I actually need to do that. Let's fish. Ugh. Ding, ding. Do any of these have rep? They don't, that'd be great, because then I don't have to have a whole bunch of quests ready to turn in. Just sitting in my quest log. Ow. But it's funny, all this stuff of like going into open source and like looking into alternatives for the major softwares, it's kind of like, it's making me want to like apply that to other aspects of my life. So for example, I buy just like an iced coffee from the grocery store, and it's like the pre-made, just liquid iced coffee, whatever. So I just pour it in, put my cream in, and then my sugar, and I'm good. But like, I'm wondering, like, it would probably be less expensive if I bought the actual coffee grounds or whatever, and then made iced coffee myself, and just put it in the fridge, and every like few days made a new batch. Because those are like $6, I think, and I go through like 1.5 to 2 per week. I usually keep at least 3 to 4 in my fridge. So I'm like, I can probably save money there. And I can also see if there's something like relatively cheaper, maybe has better ingredients. I mean, I don't know. With better ingredients, typically you're paying more because most people are just going to go with the name brand expensive stuff, so I don't know. Like even like I bought Coke 0 sugar, 0 caffeine. Let's say 0 cocaine. That is crazy. And which also, by the way, tastes exactly like regular Coke. It's fantastic. I think I talked about it last week. If I didn't though, it's so good. The Oasis mail delivered. Oh, okay. But like, I was just drinking that and I was like, I wonder like, what are these ingredients? And like, I want to like look into, I want to like put all the ingredients into Gemini or any other AI and she's like, tell me what this is. Like, is this, am I centered here? Hang on. Yeah. Oh my God, my hair looks, we'll talk about my haircut in a second. Like I want to like look up what these ingredients are and like, if like how, like not obviously they're not gonna be great for me, but like, where else, like what is this from? Like what is this ingredient? Just so I know what I'm putting in my body, the same way I'm hopefully gonna know what I'm putting in my computer. So I don't know. It's kind of interesting how it's kind of working in that part of my brain that oh, that's rep based. That part of me that's like, I want to know things. But yeah, my hair. So I've been thinking, it's gonna be winter hat season shortly. And I usually get my haircut like every 4 to 5 weeks, and it's like 30, I think with tip it's like $35, which is absolutely crazy. But I mean, typically I'm just gonna have a hat on now. The only time my hair would, I don't go anywhere. The only time my hat would really matter, or my hair would really matters on stream, because I don't want to look like a complete doofus, you know? Which I mean, today, mission not accomplished on that one. But I'm like, should I just not get a haircut until like a week or 2 before Christmas, and then I don't need this anymore. You know, get my haircut in December, so I look nice for photos with the family, and then don't cut it again until the spring, when hat season ends. Because then it's like in the span of 6 months or whatever, I'm spending $70, let's say. And there's not really, what am I looking for here? Oh, there it is. Jeez. That's one thing. So last time, that's what I'm thinking was the sentence there. Because the last time I got a haircut was, I think, the week before I went on vacation. So sometime about mid-July. Shutterbug. This is not for rep. This one is the rep one, right? Is a real problem. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna save Dark Moon that. Wait for Dark Moon that. The less I know what I'm putting into my body, the better. Arby's is half a step for being able to tell me when I'm biting into it when I'm eating. That's funny. I've never had Arby's, but it looks disgusting. Am I wrong on that? Like every time I see a picture, I'm like, this looks vile. This looks not good. Okay, no, there's an achievement for this. Hang on. Quest. Oh, a very challenging. Okay, yeah. So I need. Hold on. What is the achievement for this? It's just to complete the race, the challenge race, right? Yeah, win the 2 challenge mode races. This is for the slate back. Let's just see what happens with the challenge one. Kind of. Or is it just faster? Is that the gimmick? Oh god. You guys gotta make sharper turns, maybe? Please. Wait, is it? Oh, no, no. What are you doing? It said complete or win? At least we'll see in a second. That guy is ahead of me. Oh yeah, he won for sure. Wow, that sucks. Run the race. Oh, defeat. Ah, okay. Let me wowhead this real quick. Wowhead. Oh, hello? Like, brokers don't care how you won. How you win, rather. Achievements. Comments. For the slate back race, when you get to the part where the slate back turns to the right and jumps over the railing at the stairs, right near the oasis, go left instead of right. It's tight timing, but you can get across the water to the speed boost and then pivot straight to the finish. Gotcha. Let's give that a shot. Oh god. It's the beginning of a sneeze. That was cringe. Alright, challenge. So it's gonna be like right up here pretty quick. Let's see. So I'm going left here. Do I want to grab this one? I guess I do. Okay, yeah, if he doesn't catch up, that was super easy. Oh god. He's right. Oh god, he's right behind me. Okay, that was easy. Okay. Defeat. Wait. Does it not until I hand in, maybe? There are options. Challenging. It must be done in challenge, not just by completing quests. Okay, so it's... you don't have to hand it in. Okay. I was thinking just ran to the other side. Let me try relogging here to see if that helps. There's been a lot of achievements this patch that don't give credit until you relog, so we'll see. Because I won that one fair and square, right? Koresh. Koresh, Koresh. Okay, please work. Quests, War Within, filter by incomplete. Okay, that did not work. Okay. You want a very challenging race. Maybe I didn't do the right one. I wonder if I can just do this. Like that dude said. I don't know about this. This is... inaccurate. Or is it? Move! Oh my god, it's not. Yeah, I forgot the first time I could even just heroic leap, so... oh my god, it's right there! Okay, that time it worked. I don't know what happened that time, or the first time, but we got that one. Okay, we're good. Fee you. So we got these all to hand in. What is this one? Stolen? That's over there. That's fine. Okay, so this, the Bridge Racer also rep? No rep. What is? Rake It Ball? Oh, that's the campaign, so that's fine. This one I think is also a non-rep. Oh, I got a cash of some sort. No rep. Okay. Hand that in. Let's open this bad boy. We got another pet, which I think is the reward for... Yeah, whatever this was, the world quest. Okay. There's a mount that comes out of here, and I still haven't gotten it, so try again next week, I guess. But okay, cool. What is the world quest here? So go into the phase diving thing. We'll take more pets, though. Definitely need more of those for the 18... Excuse me, for the 18,000 pets achievement. Or sorry, 1,800. God, 18,000, should you imagine? Sword of coffer keys, I'm at 14, not bad. Didn't interrupt that in time. Let me go put this on, so I don't think I have it. And there you go. Okay, not bad. So I feel like I can maybe get to renown 20 this week. Did I? Oh, okay, I thought I forgot to put on the contract. I was like, oh, come on, bro. I mean, it feels like it's doable. Also, next time I'm in Dornogal, if I get there on stream, make sure to double check what the phase diving. Make sure I double check what the monthly rewards are for the week or for the month. From the thing, what's it called? The trading post. What do you want me to do over here? Oh, from these guys. Okay. It's the eye of the tiger. Man, I'm so behind on all of the shows I've ever watched. Oh my god. I still haven't watched like the last 8 episodes of the last season of SNL. I guess Wednesday season 2 started. And it's either the second half is coming out soon. Which, I mean, I'm gonna wait for the end of that anyway. There's... now I forgot the shows. There's like 3 other shows that I keep seeing that they started up or they're in the middle of. I'm like, okay. Guess I'm gonna watch those one day. You catch? I did. How was your pizza, by the way? With on your Clash in Paris viewing extravaganza. Yeah, we did. I watched it. I thought Sheamus and Rusev killed it. That's probably my favorite match of the night. That was so fun. That was such a good match. Becky and Nikki was rough, and that spot when Nikki jumped off for the kick and Becky wasn't there killed me. I laughed so hard. Cena and Logan was pretty good. Very happy to see Cena having some good matches on his way out. Still confused though what the whole deal was with Brock. Like, I feel like if that's his last match, it's gonna be disappointing, but whatever. The 4-way was... It was fine, I guess. I kind of expected more. Near the end, I kind of was tuning out because I was counting up the tallies on our score sheet for who won. Which this was actually close enough. Most people like almost tied. I think it was like a 4-way tie. So one person won with wildcards, but there's that. What else was there? The Wyatt match, I don't care. I haven't cared about the Wyatts since like they came back after the first few weeks. Very boring, not fun. Yeah, I forget what else there was. It was Pizza Hut, so exactly the same as every other time. So fantastic. Gotcha. Absolutely increds, to say the least. Yeah, what'd you think? Oh, that was okay overall. I'm fairly low on Becky as a heel. I agree. Not a fan. So her being involved is a negative for me, but otherwise good show. Yeah. I did like her her back and forth with Punk on Monday. Yeah, Monday on Raw. I guess I'm in the wait and see what happens thing, but just overall, the stuff Becky's been doing, I'm not really a fan of. I don't know, I'm just not really a fan of like the whole like comical or like I don't know how to explain it, but like the over the top heel. Where she's going so over the top where it's like, you know, it's a show. Like, you know, she's just like trying to be the bad guy. I just don't like that. Having it be a little bit more natural and smooth is what I'm into. Void Touch Grub Stomps for 800 gold. Alright. Oh, right here. These Lao things. What's going on, gamer? They just prepping for AJ the return. I mean, I'm down as long as, you know, it's a good match. I mean, AJ was really good, but she's been out of it for a while, so we'll see. I don't know. I feel like if that's how that all played out, though, it's kind of weird. It's like, I don't know. It's just weird that like this whole thing starts and then now Punk's like, yeah, you know what? I'll bring my wife to show you what's up. I don't know. I'm not interested in a mixed tag match between Becky, Seth, and Punk and AJ. I mean, as much as I love both guys individually, and as good as the matches between them have been, like, I'm very much so ready for Punk and Seth to not interact. We know it, they know it. It's what's best for business, because it's all about the game, how you play it, in this business, If they don't bring AJ back, whoever gets involved is getting booed to death. True. That's going to be rough if AJ's not coming back. I feel like that, I don't know. I feel like they've telegraphed it pretty obviously that it's AJ. I'd be surprised if it was on Friday. It seemed like Punk was hinting at that, maybe. But, like, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, if it's not, oh boy, that person, yikes. I thought AJ had an issue though. Didn't she have like a neck thing? Or am I know Paige did, but I'm wondering if I'm just confusing her with Paige. Because I feel like I remember like AJ like retiring because she had to. Oh, waste. Oh, it's on this. Oh, I have to do the things here too. Oh no. I'm kind of burnt out on Seth going about how he hates someone and they're coming into his company, Cody Punk. True, yeah. And then just works a program with him and gets killed. I mean, to be fair, yeah, the Cody one, that was pretty insane how one-sided that felt. Especially with the whole torn pack thing. Cody won that, didn't he? There's no reason he should have won that. In fairness to Punk, I feel like, or in fairness, like the Seth Punk stuff, I feel like it's been relatively back and forth. And Seth he's had some upper hands, but especially like the ultimate upper hand, literally letting Punk have his moment and then be like immediately like, yeah, actually, no, you're not champion. Am I not getting am I not getting credit for this? Oh, that's why. Yeah, I'm not doing the right thing. Page had to retire to Edge. Daniel Bryson had to. Hey, modern medicine, man. The difference with all of those people that they were like obsessed with wrestling, and AG, like, I felt like she was like, yeah, I'm good. I made it. I'm a little bit disgruntled with how we're seeing on TV, but I'm good. Yeah, we'll see, I guess. We'll see. Another pay-per-view 2 weeks from now, WrestlePalooza. New one. Which I feel like there's been pay-per-views a lot. Like, am I the one feeling that? Like, honestly, I'm feeling like a little bit like exhaustion of how often there are pay-per-views. Part of it probably just because like having to drive in for an hour, a couple times a month at least. It's like, oh my god. I feel like in general, like it's been like one every other week. Kind of looking forward to there's WrestlePalooza or whatever. There's I think one in October, and then there's like one 6 weeks later for Survivor Series, and then that's it for the year. So that's gonna be rough though. Oh my god, those shows until the Royal Rumble. That's gonna be tough. Because I think last year I remember it being like pretty drawn out. I just unretired was hilarious. If your neck moves, you might be paralyzed. Okay, but how do we just fuse the shit out of it so it doesn't move, you know? I should have thought. Didn't he find out? Wasn't he told that? And then like I think the story was that he went like on a I don't know if it was like just a bike ride with Sheamus or like they were doing a show together. Well, he went on a bike ride, wiped out, and it was supposed to be bad. It's like, yeah, I'm fine. And that's what kind of got him back into the doctor's office. Stolen tech. Where's the other ones at? Word is they did get more shows to get to the Peacock deal. I remember reading about that. Yeah. Because it wasn't SummerSlam considered 2 shows, and they were able to get out like even sooner than that. Which I mean, I'm sure they're like, oh no, we have to do 2 SummerSlam shows. Oh no, all the money we're gonna make. Oh no. But I do remember seeing reports of that. Yeah, bike ride Sheamus got biffed off the bike, didn't die. Yeah. I mean, dude, that pop. So I remember. So whenever Royal Rumble he came back, that pop was insane. But I remember. So one of the people we watch with, I don't remember if it was like he regularly said Edge is coming back, or like this day in particular, was like Edge is coming back, and we're all of us, every single one of us, like, why would he come back? His neck is fucked. He's not coming back, dude. And sure enough, he comes back, and all of us go, did you know something? Oh my god, it was such an amazing return. That was so fantastic. I'm glad he got to do that right before everything got shut down, because that was so good. On this day, yes, clearly. Oh, was it? Okay, so he did say it every year. Yeah, every single pay-per-view for a year. He was like, Edge is coming back. Edge is coming back. Like, dude, give it a rest. He retired. It's time for you to move on. Boy, were we wrong. It was that one that he called. I think it was one of the returns from The Rock that was not expected. He called that one as well, and all of us were like, "Bro, what is happening?" You know, I guess broken clock, etc., etc. On this day. I guess All Out, was it? All In, All Out? I don't know how many All Outs there are, but I guess they had that for AEW a little bit ago, and the crowd sang Edge's song for like 2 minutes after. That was pretty cool to see. Which, I mean, you know, crowds be doing that. But that was like the full song, not just the chorus. Not neat. Next up, we've got just the deliver. Okay. A quest here too? No? Okay. That looks like a quest. Interesting. One here. What level's Bran at? 88. And they saying Hansen's bot for the Young Bucks. Oh, I didn't see that. That sounds funny. Wait, they just randomly start saying it, or was it like part of the joke? I don't know. People hate on the Young Bucks. I love them. They're so funny. I legitimately love them. Look. Okay. Oh, he's not. Okay. I thought something was happening here. Yeah, it's a couple months, I think, now at this point, since I watched AEW and TNA, actually. There's just so much to do in a day. I'll get back into it, though. I always go through those spurts where I'm like, I want to watch all the wrestling that's ever existed. I do that for a few months, and then I get burnt out and go back to just watching the Fed, as they say. The Bucks wanted their old music back, and I guess that was their first. Oh. So they played it in Bop. That's funny. See? So like that's. I don't know. I like that stuff. That's funny. I like some comedy in my wrestling. I think Young Bucks do it well. This guy is tanky. Why is he so... I'm gonna just pop my cooldowns. Good God. What do I do this cost? Ball. Oh, yeah. The Necroid pop. I gotcha. I know how to do that. Hey, they put a clip up on YouTube. I might check that out later then. Usually most of my wrestling news is just off Squared Circle on Reddit. They probably had a clip of that. I just didn't want to look at it. Bop, shibba bop bop, bop, shibba bop bop. And hopefully this is the last week I do these dailies, because, I mean, I don't have to do them, right? But, like, I just want to get renown 20. They're not long, they're just kind of tedious. I like being able to do the dailies that just give at battle stuff, that are bandages, world quests, or gold world quests, and the coffer key shards. A lot less to do. So hopefully that's as of next week. What are the bountiful delves also? I didn't check that out. Can I... So we got... Oh, Fungal Follies one. Kriegvalls, Fungal Folly, Skittering Breach, and Side Street. I mean, Fungal Folly I can do at an 11. That's not terrible. Skittering Breach I think is fine. Side Street is the... I don't mind that. Yeah, I can do maybe those 3 as my tier 11s if I get time today. Gotta get my gilded crests somehow. Sorry for the yawn. I'm not sorry though. It's not time of day. What can I say? Bop, shibba bop. Before raid, I need to figure out what that mechanic is on the last boss called. That spawns the circles, because I want to not wipe my raid this time or get close to it. I also should double check the mechanics for Dementius, because I faintly remember them when I went in to do it on normal last week. Unfortunately, I think my guild leader was calling out what to do. Plus, I was just looking at people move to the center to stack on something. I was, oh, I should probably do that. But I'm not gonna lie, I did not really know what was going on. I was like, oh god, if I die, I'm gonna get chewed out even more. So, that would be nice to know. So I think this week I might be able to, but we'll see how my FPS holds up, because last week I was getting 3 in Heroic. So I'm hoping this week I can get more than that and get AOTC. That'd be nice. Only one of those I hated was Krieg Balls. Hate dealing with the candle. Yeah, I don't like that either. Even though they changed it, a little bit, it's not one I enjoy doing. I'm probably not gonna skip that one entirely. And I'll do the hopefully some better ones when they get reset tomorrow or later this week in general. At the very least for now, just filling out my vaults. Saving my coffer keys for that, so I want at least 8 delves per week. And like I said before, once the delve row is no longer really providing many upgrades, I'll start going in to get Brand to level 100, and then once he's level 100, just spam tier 1s to get all my keys used, and then just do that. How many more... I don't have the achievements up because there's so many things. Anyway, 406. So I need 35 more bountiful coffers opened. So essentially 35 more bountiful delves. The last achievement there. And that's a toss-up. I wonder what I will do after that. Because, like, I could still spam tier 1s when I have keys to do them. Just, you know, just a little bit extra. That +1 for the complete 1000 delves achievement. Doesn't take that long. But at the same time, I could just not do delves until midnight. Interesting proposition that I hadn't considered up until this point. Is there a vault or a space? No. Of course not. Just gotta run my ass over. Oh yeah. Change that. Boom. God. I think it was 8K since starting up the dailies today. Nice. 8K gold. Oh, that's another 1,000 gold right there. Boom, another copper key. Nice. Also, what I'm trying to do is remember to keep the champion track gear that I have. So that way, if I get to a point where I have gotten all of my heroic tier, but I'm still waiting on like wrists or something, or boots or whatever for transmog to get the achievement, ideally I'll just have all of my champ track stuff, and I can just catalyze that with, I think it's a normal set, and get that achievement. So I realized that at the end, like very end of last season, is that like I was missing, I think, 3 or 4 pieces for the normal set, and I was like, well, had I just kept some of the gear I was getting in delves and stuff, I could have just gotten this a lot sooner. So plus I have like 10 charges of what's it called, catalyst, so definitely could have, but alas. Void spores eaten. What is complete any delves? Yeah. Gotcha.
Just in time. The void spores have gotten past our shields again. We need to sweep them up before they infect our biomes.
I'll die. What do you want me to do? Void spores. I can fly. Let's ask him again. What did you say? Oh, I can't even ask him. Okay. Wowhead, Void Sweeper. The Void Spore spawn at the top of the dome. Okay. Ah, yes. Hello. I figured it would be like something just to collect stuff, but I didn't see anything, so I was like, okay, maybe I'm wrong.
Stormstaff
Okay.
can handle the rest.
Ran a T8 on my warrior, forgot my loot spec was on current. Fury, got a one-handed sword, was not impressed. I don't know why they do that. No one uses single-minded Fury. Like, I don't know. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I think it was season 1. Someone in one of my videos, I think, said that. No, it was in the raid, I think. Doing Black Temple time walking, and I kept getting one-handers. I was like, bro, why? I'm like, yeah, make sure you're set to arms. I was like, oh, cool. Don't know why. I mean, sure, but why? Yeah, very stupid. I don't think single-minded Fury has ever been a talent that warriors take ever at any point, unless you're just like playing something for fun. And even then, no one does it. So yeah, I don't know why that's a thing. It'd be nice if it was like smart and like took into account, like before giving you a piece of loot, are you in single-minded Fury? And if you're not, here's not a one-hander. Oh, I knew you were gonna be doing me dirty like that. Okay, what do we got left? Oh, one world quest. Nice. And we have the campaign thing. What is this? Oh, the sphere one. This one's easy. Okay, cool. Oh, whoopsie daisy. How many Valor Stones do I have, by the way? Now. Almost. Oh, after this, I'll have like about 1,800. Nice. This is the first time, I think, since the season started that I have I've actually done my world quests without a full 2k Valor Stones. I either have already upgraded my stuff, I can't upgrade any further, or I forget to upgrade and use my Valor Stones before I go do world quests. So this all worked out. It's all coming up, Millhouse. It's all coming up. For anyone who is trying to get a little bit extra rep, make sure you're buying the Koresh contract from the auction house. I think rank 1, I think was like 800 gold on my server. I don't know if that's cross-realm or not. Rank 2, I think was like 1,800, and then rank 3 was like 3,800, which I got the rank 3. So it's rank 1 is 5 extra rep, rank 2 is 10 extra rep, and rank 3 is 15 extra rep for every world quest you complete. So it doesn't mean Koresh. You can do, like, if you could do an Isle of Dorn world quest, 15 rep right there. Boom. So, been using that for the last, I think, 3 weeks. So a lot of extra, what's it called? Rep for that. You think there would be a sync for them, but nah. Let's cap that at 2. Yeah, why do we even have Valor Stones in the first place when crests exist? Feels like a very arbitrary and meaningless currency, but what do I know? Oh, it's Cat a week. Ew, time walking might be a little bit annoying. Okay, so I need to play with you, but how do I... Oh, just shoot the ball here. Let me go to a place that isn't in here. Okay. Boom. Can I mount? I wonder if it's going to mount. It is. Nice. I was gonna say, did I not catch that? Oh, really, Dan? You're gonna put it in the water? Oh god. This is one long ass campaign, which I don't mind actually. I mean, a little bit of a new quest every week. I mean, if you're not doing it week to week, like doing it all when it's come out, that might be tedious. Tedious? Not sure my voice cracked there. But I don't know, overall, I don't mind having like a little extra thing to do every week. Kind of spread out over that time, especially since like the main story's done and like everything else here is at this point just extra for an achievement or for like more lore if you're into that. I don't mind it. Oh my, I'm 2 friggin' % off the weekly. Come on. Oh my god, over here? Goodness. What trying to do to me? Alright, 10. Caught. That here, I don't want to hand that in because that's... Is that really the only part of the... Okay. Quest? Oh, here, I was going to say. So this I need. What is dubious intent? That's what I just picked up. What is this other one then? Food run. Oh, that's here. Okay. And Animal Reclamation Program has rep. Okay, so I don't want to hand that in either. Necroray Gunk collected. What am I? What is this? What am I collecting here? Hello? Gross. Ew. Look at that HD friggin' picture when you hovered over that. I will say, one of the things that I've like really appreciated is that Blizzard went back and they changed the cursor models to HD. Not all of them yet are done, but like the fishing one is like when you hover over, like even just in general like this, the hover or the hand, HD and not like blurry and small. I like that. I appreciate them doing that. Kind of brings the game into the current times. Tranquil Necroray and one more. How am I friggin' leap up? Oh no. Cool, let's go hand that in. Booster shots. Lasso 6 Necrorays and bring them to the hitching posts by this dude here. Okay. Can I have done that at the same time? Like, seems kind of like double the work, but okay. Two, threes right here. Not sure why there's a cooldown on that, but especially a, what's a 5-second cooldown? 6! Why? How do they come up with that? I'm so curious, why do they make this a 6-second cooldown? Like, what exploit are they trying to have not happen? Okay, got my 6. You guys are all gonna fly, not get lost. Appreciate that. Okay. Those are delivered. Booster shots. Valor Stone's almost capped. Nice. The Golden Ooze. Clean 25 congealed lumps in the Oasis. Okay. I suppose I can do that. This was a world quest. I already did this quest or something like this before. Am I wrong? feel like I just did this. Maybe it was, I don't know. No, it was definitely, I definitely did this like on Sunday or whenever I did my last set of quests. 12, nice. Don't like how sparse they are, but okay. Got more bogeys down by the beach. Target acquired. Warlock. Oh, there's 3 of those too. Nice. Good for me. That's kind of bright. We're fine. Okay, 3 more, 3 more. Where are we at? Come get vacuumed. There you are. Boom. That's not the quest I want to hand in. I want to do the golden ooze. And now Hemet has a thing for me. What do you got, Hemet? Challenge the zooming necroray to a race. Oh, okay, here we go. This is the other achievement, I think. Nice, it's actually worked out. Zooming necroray. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Let me Google this one, see if there's like a trick to this one as well. Necro Ray. No comments. Okay. We'll see, I guess. Oh, I guess I can't even do. I have to do like the regular race first. Yeah, the regular race is fine and breezy, no problem. What? Did I just... okay, he went left, I went right. There's like 2 arrows there, so I don't know what the correct answer is. Okay. I feel like that one is suspiciously easy. If we do challenge. Let's see. Let's just take a look. I don't know if... do I need to have the daily up for that or a quest for that? Rays of Sunshine. Nice. Complete the following storylines. We got 2 more. So if they're 1 per week. Slither Snakes and Hard Karok. Oh, being spiritual. Look at that. Collect 15 flyer essence in untethered space. Anything from you? Oh, Ray Ranching. Look at that. Lasso. Good thing I checked. Anyone else have world quests or weekly quests that I can do? Not yet. What? I started over here, didn't I? I don't think I... yeah, I think I need the quest for it. Unfortunately. I go untethered space. Yeah, what do you want me to do? I'm in untethered space. I go down here. Okay. Flyer essence. I was just trying to pull these guys down. Is that the play? It is the play. Okay, so that's 2 for 2. So hopefully it's a 100% drop rate. That would be ideal. We got a couple of bogeys. Hang on. Yo, chill. Let me. Thanks. Let me promote her head. Yeah. Let me get at this. This works out very well. I can skin these? Oh, I don't have time to skin them. No! Barely got that. Okay, you. Let me go back and skin these guys now. And I can just follow these guys and go with them and get more stuff. But I need to get the friggin' the gold here, man, and the leather. Denim! And leather! Something, something stuck together! I guess I just kill this guy quick. I was gonna go get the other two that were there, but it's gonna take a little bit longer, so let's finish this guy up first. Oh, look at that. Oh. Finish that quest. Good. Oh, I didn't get him now. Well, there's two more right there. What, I need 4? Oh boy. Okay. This could maybe work if I can get these through these guys. Yeah. Pop this. And then we heroic leap. Hit that. Boom. Done. Easy. As someone who makes a hunter, quests killing fly mobs never bothered me until I started doing melee ults. Yeah. It can get pretty rough. And with warriors, you got heroic throw, which is annoying, especially if they like are casters and they don't like moving over. I think rogues have some sort of ranged ability. Actually, I think arms has heroic throw. It just takes forever sometimes. It's just really annoying. I should probably do the quest here too for the necro raise, huh? While I'm in the area. Plenty of them here. Holy smokes. Oh yeah, the cooldown. The 30-hour cooldown. Also, because it's almost dinner time. At this point, it's like 3 or 4 weeks in a row I've talked about this, but yesterday I made curried lentil something. I don't know. It tastes fine. Like, it tastes like what you would expect it to taste like. But honestly, it's kind of like not great. Like, I don't know. It was not very filling. But also, with each bite, I was like, oh my god, this is like very bland for what it is. Like, it shouldn't be this bland. So I'm wondering, do I just use the McDonald's gift or McDonald's coupons that I got and get myself a McDonald's dinner, or do I just suck it through? Or stick through it and just do it and have the dinner anyway? I don't know. The part of me wants to do McDonald's. Classic me. Oh yeah, I have to deliver these here. Let us use the fruits of our labors and whatnot. Put some to bomb hot sauce. Oh god. I really want to try it. Like, I know it's not like supposed to be an actual hot sauce. It's more of like a, people say it's like for chili and stuff. But I do want to know how awful it is. But I don't want to buy it in bottle because I'm never going to use it. Nice. A real problem. So that's the one, yeah. Ray Ranching does not have anything cool. Rays of Sunshine, cool. Do a daily quest for all those. Oh, damn it. Collect 12 void shielding parts in Umbral Garrison. That's over there. Let me fly around here a couple times. One sec. Let me go do some things here. I remember one time, I think it was like 10 years ago now, I wanted to start eating things that were a little bit more hot, so I got a Scotch bonnet. I started making like wraps with Scotch bonnets. Bro, I'd be on my lunch break at work, sweating profusely. People are talking to me, I'm like, I'm hardly paying attention because I'm like, oh my god, this is hotter than I thought. Oh, it's this. Okay, well, I can't hand it in yet because I want to do Dark Moon Fair for that, so I'll wait. And then And then, yeah, it would just not sit well with my stomach, let's just say. So, those were rough days. I was like, oh my god, I need to stop, because this is not fun. Stolen food. Is this in the food run? Materials? I don't think it is. Let's see. Oh, okay, they drop it. Yeah, okay, we're good. Let's go. I don't know if that guy will stick with me, but let me just... I guess I'll pull from here. Oh, that guy's way back there. Come on. Stick with the class, buddy boy. Only 5. From what I've gathered from people who've had it, it tastes like what it tastes like what watching your parents cry over life choices you've made and disappointment in their eyes looks like. Wow, that is very specific, and I know exactly what that tastes like. That's funny. Apparently, like it's just like it tastes like nuclear waste essentially, but it feels like it's like paint stripping your tongue. So these days I'm kind of just like a Tabasco boy. I got the regular and the hot. Like if I want to go something like super spicy, but yeah, I don't really dabble too much with hot stuff, really. Sure, I think that... Oh, I go up, no, up to the north. This is not a thing, is it, for the zone that I'm in? The phase diving? Do void shielding parts. Void shielding parts. Are you guys... Oh, okay, you guys have some void shielding parts? Because I need void shielding parts. So if you guys have void shielding parts, I'd really appreciate those void shielding parts. Because the quest says I need void shielding parts, so if you guys have those void shielding parts, I'll take those void shielding parts. I guess it doesn't have a flavor. I guess it doesn't have a flavor as such. It's just dumb hot, yeah. How do you know what nuclear waste tastes like? There's an obvious your mom joke there that I'm not going to say. But, whenever I think of nuclear waste, I think of the guy from RoboCop that gets bathed in acid. The way he looks, the way I think that tastes. Oh, a lot of void shielding parts, thank you. Recast my augment rune and my shout. Let it all out. Thanks. Oh, I need 2 more void shielding parts. Who amongst you can give me 2 more void shielding parts? Ah, thank you. Those 3 void shielding parts. Thank you for the 3 more void shielding parts. I appreciate you all. Let's go hand that bad boy in. That was up here. Shout. Shout. Let it all out. Yes, you... Assist Venari in crafting a void shield outside the oasis. You got it, buddy boy. I'm ready. Void shield crafted. Can I? Oh, screws to. Wait, oh, you need me to do stuff. Hang on. Arcane bypass, capacitor, bypass system. Here you go. Got you covered. Also, it's spooky movie time. Spooky movie season. I gotta start watching. Is this a screw? Oh, bag of screws. Here we go. I don't really like scary movies all that much because I'm scared, which is the point. But alas. But yeah, it's that time of year. Next 2 months at least, and then the last 2 months are all Christmas. Bypass again. My God, I think I really want to go through the Chucky series because I watched, I think the first one a couple years ago, and then I don't actually. Another one. I think I watched the second one too. But I just want to watch the entire franchise. Done. Okay, is that it for the quests? Oh, no, you got document 7 domineering Karoks. Alright. Do I just unlocked everything this week, or is it 2 per week? Oh, there you go. I was gonna say, where are they? I've never seen them, actually. Oh, they're all up in here. Can I get that one? Nope. There we go. I was hoping I'd get that one, and we did. I got 2? Alright, sure, yeah, I'll take that. Don't know how I got 2 for that, but sure. I need to, oh, actually, I was gonna say I need to remember to do the rares that drop mounts here, but I also need to remember to go do the Undermine rare that I have a item for to spawn for a chance at a mount. So I should remember to do that. Is that it? Small lot of quests? Okay. I did it. So let me do that first because, oh God, because I need to go portal to raids and Undermine. Because I need to spawn that rare because I always forget. I'm going to buy the item for it first so I don't forget next week. I may as well do the trash thing while I'm here. I need that for a quest. Got a minute left. That's not bad. It's not too bright. We're good. Is there? Hang on. Dig for empty. That one I'll have. Complete a side gig. Yikes. Go fish. Won't do that one. Surprised there wasn't one for the things. Complete 2 races. Okay, so I'll get this one. I guess complete 2 races. And I guess I'll do one of the delves. Unless I do, hang on, what was this? Yeah, so I got this. That's kind of the best one. Alright, well, fair enough. Unloot this chest. Where it was this direction, wasn't it? No. Yeah. Yes, it was. Okay. All right. So yeah, for Dark Fuse Exalted, you can buy this canister of Dark Fuse solution, and you use that to spawn the rare that I'm about to go spawn, who has a chance to drop a mount. I forget what it's called. And you can do it once per character per week. So I mean, in theory, I could go and do this on all my alts that can go in the other mine. So like I think 18 at this point. Or how many level 80s I have. But I don't really want to. May as well do the thing while I'm here. I think that's the last one I have, right? The last weekly here. Okay, I did the 10 drives yesterday, and I completed. I got a reward for that, so that did 2. Yes. So, I mean, outside of the one side gig I need to do for the chat list, should be good.
Better shovel harder. 1 minute and we are out of here.
I just realized I probably shouldn't have handed in that quest as well for the Undermine, the 2 Undermine ones, because Darkman. And I can get 200 extra rep for Blackwater Cartel. Oh my gosh. Which would not put me at Paragon Mount or Paragon Chest, but close enough. Would you like to hear something? Would you like to hear about something wow. Would you like to hear about something silly my work is doing? Yes, I absolutely would, Sicarius. Tell me all about it. At 8. I got that. Now, let's go get, ideally, a mount. So, we're now an employee-owned business, which is awesome. What? What does that mean? Where is... Oh, it's... Yeah, I had the right spot, okay. And our CEO has had our logo updated to show that. Okay. I'm following. How do employees own the company? Also, this is where I'm spawning the rare, in case anyone doesn't know. This is the rare that has a chance to drop them out with that thing I bought. You guys. Just gonna collect these souls and put them in here. The original owner sold it to a trust, and we own that trust. Okay. I think I'm following. Continue. Or is that the silly thing? Anyway, we need to get our signatures updated. Okay, hate that. For some reason, signatures are just painful as hell when they're not just straight plain text. Go ahead. And instead of sending out the new updated logo, that is a picture. Okay. JPEG and PNG. Yeah, gotcha. Following. Or email signatures. Yeah, I'm following. I'm picking up what's written down. Oh, we're so close. This should do it. There we go. Do you know what best practice is for external emails? I mean, I don't know what all of them are, but I would imagine one of them is having that little banner at the top. It's like, this is an external email. Only click it if you trust it or whatever. No, mount. Oh, but I get to get a miscellaneous... whatever it's called. Nice. Only 15 more for the first mount. Oh. I'm here. May as well just do the world quests. What is this one? To mount something? You disable automatic image downloads for email. Okay. Okay, yeah. So you guys have a signature with a picture that no one's going to see? Okay. 10-4. Did I not? Oh, I have to kill this thing. You told C-Suite. Who's that? Context? What is this? Oh, what is this for again? Oh, just blow these guys up. Wow. You do this world quest every week and somehow you forget how it works. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, for the month. So close. Oh yeah, this is the for the end of the month when you do all the traveler stuff. That's not bad. I love hippogriffs, so this is fine. Or griffins, I guess. That's not a hippogriff. I love the wings. Wow. It's cool. And they didn't seem to mind, so we went ahead with it. Oh, okay. C-suite, CEO, CFO, gotcha. The C people at the top, gotcha. Okay. Okay, so that's weird. Go ahead. So they. Why do I feel like it's gonna end with you having to fix it, and then I'm going, why isn't this fixed? Why isn't it working? Well, because I told you, ya dumb F. No time. Can I get there in time? Ooh, I can. Nice. 25. Please, please, please. Don't do this. Thank you. That's it. Oh. So that's the fun part. We, IT, were never told about this. Uh-oh. Okay. Classic move. Why would IT know about anything happening? Yeah. Wait, so you got users saying people aren't seeing their signature or something like that? And they're asking you to fix it? Our marketing person made the Canva design thing and someone contacted us because they broke the template. Our marketing person made the Canva design and someone contacted your company because they broke the template. Oh, okay. No, sorry. I thought you meant someone external. Someone in your company broke the template and you're trying to... Got you. Gotcha. That's how we found out. So yeah, there's no better time to find out of a change that affects you than when you have to fix it and you're like, well, I don't know anything about this. So let me first spend 30 to 45 minutes to an hour learning about this change, and then I can help you. So that first person is really a beta test for this change, at least as far as IT is concerned. They're making theirs end up deleting 2 of the slides. Don't you just love when that happens? I don't know how that all works, so I'm surprised. Like, was there not like a backup or something, or like a restore point that you can for that exact situation? Seems like an oversight on Canva's part. Nope, it's like a Google Doc that everyone can edit. I mean, Google has revisions though. Back. But wait, so you have to wait your turn. Wait, what? Everyone can edit it, but one at a time? What? What? I mean, I guess it's like a design. Well, no, it's not. Well, it's like it's a design thing, I guess. So I guess you don't like. I'm thinking of like Photoshop, for example. You don't like two people working on something. I guess that makes sense. Oh, frick off! Frick off! Dude, I swear the turn on this gets worse every week. Yeah, that sucks. So how much of your day was that? Oh, I guess I do need this. Oh, son of a gun, because of the friggin' whatchamacallit. The shards. It's mine, that's my cue, that's my cue. Someone said, oh, I'm lucking out on this. Heck yeah. Oh, I'm almost dead though. I'm not. Oh, it's only 10 minutes. Okay, that's not bad. Still annoying as hell that you're finding out about something like that as it's happening. But I guess all things considered, 10 minutes ain't bad. I still think it's funny though to have a picture that is just going to get blocked by anyone who's having best practices used at their company for external emails. I remember one time I was trying to fix someone's signature at one of the jobs I had, and they used they used in Mac first of all, and they used Outlook on a Mac, which is not designed to work. But it was also was it like IMAP or something? I forget. It was like one of the old school ways to connect. I don't know why. I forget why they had to do it that way, but they had to do it that way. And like, so the signature or something was like local to their computer. It wasn't actually saved in the cloud or whatever. And I remember I made a change not knowing that, thinking that it would just be, you know, they could be fixed or reverted back, or it's in the, or not in the cloud, but it's like it's like there's a way that I can recover this basically. Nope. And this was someone that was very particular. Like he, like very minor issues he would open a ticket for, and you would spend hours making sure it was to his liking. Like if his computer, I don't even have an example. I'm trying to remember now. I blocked it all in my memory. I wish I had an example. I don't know, but what was I talking about? Oh yeah, signature. So yeah, I borked the signature. I'm forgetting part of the story because I'm trying to remember like what exactly the problem was. But anyway, I borked his signature, couldn't recover it, and he was going on and on and on about this, and it was like, oh yeah, that's what it was. I had to, so I borked it and then I had to recreate it. No, sorry, no. I'm totally lying to you. That's not what the story was. The story is that he wanted to update his signature to use to have a picture in it. So I put the picture in it. And then what he did is that he got an email on his test. He zoomed in on the picture, or zoomed in on the email, and it's like, yeah, so when I zoom in on this email, the picture is blurry. And I was like, I mean, yeah, I guess we didn't use that. Like, it's a low or a small file or small resolution, but like, no one's zooming in on their email. So like, it was zoomed out at normal resolution. It looks perfectly fine. But he's like, yeah, no, it's pixelated. I want you to fix that. And so there was something to do with the fixing of that. So when I changed it to a higher resolution photo, it like broke his email. So now like his name was beside the signature rather than underneath it. And then like the company name was split up. Something with the way it was structured. Dude, I spent hours, just like early in my, early when I was at that job, I spent hours on this, only to find out later that this was like I was just mentioning it like at lunch one day to the boss, and the boss was like, oh yeah, Ian, oh yeah, no, we have his signature, like we have the HTML file for it saved in our Google Docs. Just let me know what that is. Like I'm the one that has to fix that. Cool. I'm glad I spent so much frustration trying to fix that. Wow, I totally forgot about that story till now. God, I hated that guy. So many problems. Every time I saw his name come up, like, oh, god damn it, Ian. Like, who, like, I get it. Like, if it was a bigger picture or whatever, like, sure. I mean, at the end of the, like, it's his signature. He wants a high quality picture. Sure, fine. But at the same time, who gives an F word, dude? Who is zooming in on their email? No one. I wish I remember more examples. That guy was full of them. Plus, he had a Mac, so like everything that I thought I knew just didn't work. Good times. Glad I don't do that anymore. Because that was annoying. And I got that. Is that it? Oh, I didn't get credit for that? Let's go get credit for that. It's a weird bug that doesn't give me credits, but okay. Oh yeah, friggin' trading post. I'm gonna go do that after this. I'm gonna get my reward for this and then trading post. So I'm in here. Yeah, I got all this stuff. Yeah, and then I'm gonna walk out. Am I still in the group? Maybe. Why you like? Why you like this game? Demolition Dome. Boom. Check it out. All right, guys here, and then I'm going. Oh, there we go. Jesus. All right, so that quest I'll hand in when Darkmoon Fair starts up. I'm gonna go quickly buy some stuff to get rid of some currency. I went the wrong way. This, yes, okay. So I need to do buy one of these. Buy one of these. Nice. Cool. It's a little extra. Okay, let's go look at the trading post for the month. What do we got? I did not see even any previews, so I have no idea what we got. Let me loot this. 900 tendies. I only have 1,000? Okay, so I was at 100 tendies. Cool. Good for me. So we've got this Cinder Plumbed Highland Griffin. Reminds me very much of the Flame Warden Hippogriff this year. It's from the Molten Core Offensive. This mount here. Not my favorite Hippogriff. And here we go. This is what that looks like. This one like a lot more. Not bad. Ooh. Okay. See ya. Bye. Don't mind it. I can frick with that. This ensemble looks sick. If I didn't need to buy anything else, I would definitely buy it because that looks sick. I love the shoulders. Wow. Cape is actually pretty sick too. The helm could use some work, but alas. It's only because the Graffins got their Griffins updated. It's only because the Griffins had their updated graphics. Yeah, no, it's sick. They look awesome. Oh my god, this is like... I mean, I love this. It's like Azurite on your shoulder. Imagine if BFA gear looked like this. But this reminds me of the... I think it's the Frost Resistance gear or whatever. That's like Defeat of Strength now and Nax. Are these pretzels? Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, oh yeah, Brewfast. Yeah, no, the friggin' updated mount graphics look sick. So that looks awesome. Love that. I wish I could buy this. Cool. Rainy day attire. That's really cute. I don't love how my beard just clips out of there like that. Okay. Ornery Breeze Strider. Oh, it's a mount. Ornery Breeze Strider. Another one of these Talbuks. Not really a fan. Combined, so 650 at 300. That's 350. So 975 for these two mounts if you don't have them, which I think is the new ones. Bronzebeard Ancient Crusher. Oh my goodness! That looks sick! The Speaker's Ancient Crusher. Sick! Bronzebeard ceremonial gavel. Sick! Ceremonial mallet. Yeah, my god. AJ Lee is returning. Was confirmed by WWE Shop. Why would they do that? Man. I mean, I know they pretty much telegraphed it, but like I said earlier, but a surprise would be better. Someone's getting fired for the spoiler. Yeah, they're getting taken out back like old Yella. Dude, enough with these backpack transmogs. How many more times? How many of these do we need in the game? Come on. I mean, does it look cool? Yeah, obviously it looks cool. Do we need more backpacks? No. Yeah, they look cool, okay? We don't need more of these. Please, please. I know it's back to school season, but no. This crossbow, can't really see it. Mighty crossbow, I mean, okay. Ensemble aquatic sweatsuit. Okay. Prowler's aquatic headgear, don't need it. Bronzebeard's crystal ward, an offhand that no one will ever use. The speaker's crystal, yep. Long aquatic war skirt and leg wraps. And then shorts. Long, shorts. Banded, boots, don't care. Okay. But returning, we have the Ensemble Plunderlord's Radiant Finery. Oh my gosh, I mean, that looks sick. Am I wrong? Am I wrong to think that? I think the WWE shop replies via AI. Look at the belt. Can you put things in these backpacks? No. I mean, if you could, see, that's a great idea. If you could, that'd be great, but no. They're just freaking backpacks. Green Brewfest Bulwark. Don't love it. Wildhammer's Scout's headgear. Oh, it's dark. Hang on. This reminds me of BFA. Oops, wrong way. I maybe one too many, but it's fine. Claudius, I've got... Okay, so I've got all these. Cool. And the crocodile is back. Okay, so look. And I got Bulb, which I froze for 500. Okay. Oh boy. I'm gonna pickle. Because these ensembles, phenomenal. Hold on, what do I get for... let me just make sure. I need to do... was it Shift J? There we go. Okay, so I got all the rewards I'm going to get. Just the last... Okay, so I have all the tendies I'm going to get, unless... Which I probably am going to pre-order... Whatever. Midnight. It's like 1,000 more. Oh, man. Because... just the shoulders and the whatever. Alone. And I mean the gavel, the crusher. But then again, when am I ever going to use this, you know? I don't transmog really. I'm not gonna lie, the backpacks are decent, I guess. Okay, so just buy the... That's 650. Ugh. If I had 5 more attendees. No, I couldn't. I was gonna say I could buy Bulb or Blub, but I can't. I need 55 more attendees. Okay, stop with the special, please. Thank you. Hold on. Add to carts. I can't cart that. Add to cart. My cart total is 975. Oh my god. Add pizza. Yeah, he told me. Freaking awesome. Now what you get to do, if you have any leftovers, make sure tomorrow to heat it up in the oven like the thing I told you. Better than today, I promise. Okay, I don't know, guys and girl. I don't know. I mean, this is ugly, but it's a mount, you know? Okay, how about this? I'm going to just buy... I'm just buying this for now because the other mount kind of is cringe and not good at all, and I don't really want to waste pennies just for a mount. So I definitely I'll take this one because it's decent. I don't mind having it. I'm down to 445. Yikes! I wish I had 65 more points. Oh, 65. Okay, I guess oh no, 55. I'm right. Yeah. Okay. Let me make sure I add this to the dock because it's gonna be lost in the next month if I don't. The plumed Highland Griffin, 650 trading tendies. Besides cool, another plus to the game is a nope. Wait, what? Any other plus to the game is nope? Because then, hold on, what was the midnight pre-order? Was it 1,000 tendies? $2,000. Oh my goodness. Maybe. It's really bright now. Cool. Of course it is. Okay. I'll think about it and I will make a decision at one point. But for now, I'm going to end it here. I'm going to go see if that that curry lentil thing I made yesterday is any good as leftover. It wasn't really great as a main, so I don't think it will be. So I might be getting McDonald's again, classic. But I have coupons this time, so. But that's going to be it for me. I'm going to go do that and then raid later. Make sure to check out yesterday's WoW Weekly video. It's the last one for a little bit. Going to do those monthly now. In 2 weeks, I'll have a mount farming video, followed by 2 weeks after that, the next WoW Weekly, WoW Monthly, I guess. And then 2 weeks after that, I'll have another video, kind of a commentary, fun little thing. Make sure also on @Visual Gaming, which I think, and that's the WoW one above here, eventually. It'll be the my other YouTube channel. I posted a video talking about how I want to de-Google and de-Microsoft my life. Seems to be doing pretty well, pretty happy about that. So, journey I'm on right now, and there'll be multiple parts for that. So, that's also a gaming channel mostly, so adding a little bit of tech. But make sure to check those out. Give it a like, give it a comment, all that stuff. Love you. Have a good week. I'll talk at you. I might be back on the weekend playing some more Battlefield and or something else. And I will talk at you otherwise in WoW next week. Yeah, all right. Have yourselves a good day, good weekend, and all that. Love you. Bye.